Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now calling the matter of People versus Albert James Wynn. This is ticket U 66589223. This is one count of must be disorderly, disturbing the peace. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hey, good morning, y'all. Attorney Kevin Bassant, P71061, on behalf of Mr. Albert Wynn, who's also present by Zoom video, y'all.
All right, Mr. Wynn, can you please state your name for the record?
Albert James Wynn Jr.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding with this?
Judge, I spoke with the prosecutor today. She's checking into discovery for me, but I wanted to set this for a bench trial. My only issue, Judge, is that I have for the next couple of weeks, I do have back-to-back trials in Frank Murphy. So I was asking for
not until December anyways, Mr. Bassant.
Oh, that's excellent for me. Thank you, Judge. That's excellent.
December 19th, does that work for you?
It should, but let me just check in case. But I think that's
because we'll find a different date.
Actually, Judge, that's perfect for me. December 19th would be great.
All right, December 19th at 9 a.m. Sir, can you raise your right hand, Mr. Wynn? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. You had a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
No, not exactly.
How long has he been your retained counsel? No, hold on a second. How long has he been your retained counsel, Mr. Wynn?
2 days.
He ain't talked to you at all?
That was on my behalf. I didn't have a phone. I was going through phone issues.
All right.
Tried to get in contact with me.
You want to talk to him for a second in a breakout room, Mr. Bassant?
No, we don't, Judge. Mr. Wynn, we spoke about setting this matter for a bench trial today, correct?
Yeah, we spoke about that. Yeah, but you were saying
and we spoke about getting discovery from the prosecutor to prepare for the bench trial, correct?
Yes.
And you have no objections about setting this matter for a bench trial, correct?
No.
And so, Judge, that's what we would like to proceed to do today, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of December 19th of 2023. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. I'll see everybody back via Zoom that day, okay?
Thank you very much, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye. All right, Mr. Wynn, talk to counsel about what you're doing, and you're all set, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor. Come on, man. Where is
The
this
officer is in the hallway.
Your Honor, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. Judge, I have one lady that's waiting just to set a bench trial, and she's at work at Stellantis. So could we get her out of here so she can get back to her job?
What's her name?
Her name is Witcher, Faith Witcher. Can I admit her?
1 second.
She's in the waiting room.
No. Not yet. Give me a second.
I'm sorry, Wilshire is her name. Wilcher. Sorry about that.
It's okay. No worries. Just give me 1 second.
Investigator Fulkerson,
Yes.
was there a reason you came out of the breakout room?
Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm done with the prosecutor in that room. She said I was free to go, so I just forgot to hang up.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll bring out Ms. Wilcher.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Ms. Wilcher?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of People versus Faith, Lynette Wilcher. This is ticket SP 1393856. Count 1, drove while license revoked. Count 2, supply false information and or ID to police officers. Also in default is ticket SP 1393852. Driving in the center lane on the street. Count 1, count 2, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Faith Wilcher. Ms. Wilcher, state your name for the record, please.
Faith Wilcher.
Your Honor, at this time, we're asking the court to set the matters for a trial date. That was at the request of the prosecutor. We're requesting a bench trial, and as to the arraignment on the bench warrant, we're asking the court to set aside the warrants as to any defaults on civil infractions as they correspond to these matters. We're asking court to set aside the defaults at this time and schedule all matters for trial and hearing. Thank you.
All right. This time the court is going to enter in a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Any cases that are in default will be brought with this particular case. Ma'am, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the
Can you hear me?
You can't hear you when I mute.
okay. All right, did you want to have a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts?
Yes.
All right, and I'm gonna set this for the date of December 19th at 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will.
Good morning, Judge. It's Corporal
Good
Croxton.
morning. How you doing, Corporal Croxton?
Good, ma'am. I need to check in another courtroom 220. Can I leave a phone number?
You can, hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna send you a chat. All right, you see my chat too?
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Kiara Wilson was here earlier. Ms. Wilson,
Yes, I'm here.
hi, did you disconnect or receive a call?
No, when I was in the other room, I got sent back to this room and somehow it just sent me back out to the waiting room. I don't know how it happened.
Yeah, I don't know, but I told you would automatically stay to the waiting room, just like the one you just left. And you'll stay there until the judge is ready to hear your case. Did the attorney tell you to come back to the courtroom?
Yeah, she sent me the message to rejoin here.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. Okay, so stay there until we bring you back out.
Okay.
Sorry about that. She got lost in the shuffle. I didn't send her the prompt to go to the breakout or the other room. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Thanks. Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you Samuel Williams?
Yes, I'm Samuel Williams.
Okay, have you checked in? Please put your phone on mute.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wilkins was here earlier. Mr. Williams, I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak with the attorney about your case.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to be there a while. Be patient. When you're
Okay.
finished speaking with that attorney, come back to the courtroom by pushing leave a breakout room.
Okay.
Right, when you come back here, you'll automatically be put back into the waiting room where you just left. Okay, you'll
Mhm.
go back there until the judge
Okay.
your case.
Okay. All right.
When you receive that invitation, only press the number assigned to you.
Will I see the number that's assigned to me somewhere?
Yes, you're going to go to breakout room 32.
Okay, thank you.
Mary, Corey Wilson is still in the breakout in the waiting room. He's not on the docket.
All right, I'll bring you back in. Corey Wilson. Corey Wilson.
Mr. Take your phone off mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Do you have a case number, sir?
No.
Yes.
All right. What's your middle name, sir?
Anthony.
Okay, your court date is October 27th because you missed your court date back in May.
Okay. No, they gave me the wrong date. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
All right.
D'Angelo Wilkins.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, welcome back. You were here earlier, right? What happened?
I don't know. I was having technical difficulties. I talked to the attorney and he put me he told me to go back to the
Okay,
breakout room.
Okay.
Mhm.
all right. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to put you in a waiting. He told you to go back to the breakout room or come to the courtroom?
I think it was the courtroom and then you'll put me into a waiting room.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room now, so you'll go back to where you just came from, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Just sit tight. We'll bring you out when the judge is ready to hear your case.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming back.
All right, so everyone out here is the folks that you've spoken to so far?
Yes, everybody I have in the waiting room that has something delineated after their name means I've spoken to them.
Okay,
The only people I have left,
Same with me, Judge.
okay. Ones that need offers or trials today, those are the people you have left?
yeah, I have 2 trials with no POs so far. And the only
Okay.
other person I have in the waiting room just came in a couple minutes ago. I'm waiting for an offer on him. That's Mr.
Okay.
32.
All right, Javon Walls,
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, now calling the matter of People versus Jovan Marcel Edwin Walls. This is ticket SP 1482184. Supply false information and or ID to police officers. Also have ticket number SP 984977. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Walls. Mr. Walls, can you state your name for the record, please, sir?
Jovan Moore.
Your Honor, Mr. Walls is asking that this matter be set for a bench trial before the court.
All right. That's the case, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
No, I have not.
You ain't talked to Attorney Cameron yet?
No.
Yeah, I'm the one, sir, I did speak with you. I'm the attorney who spoke with you in the breakout room.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Right. And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of December 19th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right. Gene Williams. All right. So you can unmute yourself. Sir, is your middle name Wendell James?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now calling the matter of the People versus Eugene Wendell James Williams III. This is ticket SP 1400194, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
That was my judge, Bob Zaranick for Mr. Williams.
All right, Mr. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Eugene Wendell James Williams III.
All right, how are we proceeding?
Let me get it here, Judge. Oh, so Mr. Williams, Judge, I don't know why they had him come back for a show cause. I looked up his SOS. He shows that he was here on a court date. He pled guilty. He was fined $200, given a date to pay it by. And then right after that, it says defendant did not appear. And then but after that, it shows he paid the $200. So he paid it and it's all set. I don't know why somewhere on that they generated a show cause, because somewhere on the ROA, it shows he didn't show up.
Your Honor.
But he did, and he paid.
Okay.
I know what happened, Your Honor.
What happened?
I think the last time, if you was the judge that I got, I was a day late because I didn't read it right, and you still had took me, and then everything went as planned, and then you told me just go ahead and pay it, and I paid it, and then even downstairs they called you back up there, and they was letting you know like he came down here and paid it because you said because I didn't miss that date that no show calls had still went out.
Okay. Sometimes it still gets generated. I apologize.
No, that's my fault.
It's okay. Life happens. All right, so we're gonna look into it. This ticket should not be in the system then. I'm going to close it out.
I got it right here if you need it.
I know.
The numbers.
I'm gonna close it out, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you very much. I can
You're
log
welcome.
out now.
Yes, you may.
Thank you and have a good day.
You too.
How do I do it though?
Yes.
Just leave?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Have a good day.
We We have the resolution, Ms. Tucker, on Mr. Wallace.
Yes, Your Honor, he's gonna take the offer given.
Okay.
And that's gonna be care caution with the utility vehicle.
Thank
My officer is here, he's live.
They told me he was present. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joshua David Wallace. This is ticket SP 13126591.
Oh, you
Can
want
you hear
to
me, Mr. Wallace?
word? Yes.
It's okay. You have somebody in the car with you. Just tell them that you're in court real quick, okay?
Yep, they're leaving.
Okay. I understand. You good, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joshua David Wallace. This is ticket SP 13126591. This is one count reckless driving. This matter is set for a trial today. Appearances for the record, please, starting first with the city attorney who's present in court.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
For the record, DA Chief of Mason, City of Detroit Law Department, P 43471.
Wait, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, Ms.
Hear him.
I forgot. You gotta move closer to this one here. It's not like last week. I'm sorry, come real close. Over there to my box where the chips are.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
that's
know,
even
I'm
better.
sorry. Go ahead. Now go ahead.
For the record, Dia Chiku Mason, City of Detroit Law Department for the People, 43471.
All right, and then counsel, Ms. Tucker.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Joshua Wallace, who's present on Zoom.
And Mr. Wallace, can you state your name for the record, please?
Joshua David Wallace.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial in this matter. My understanding is that their officer is present in the hallway, but we've reached a resolution. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
That
All
is
right.
correct, Your Honor.
Thank you. And you want to take advantage of that offer, Mr. Wallace?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second. I gotta pull up the case.
I'm in court.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 13th of 2022. At that time, were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Telegraph in Norfolk in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And were you driving that vehicle in a manner or way that may have caused others to have to protect themselves on the road? I'm trying to say it without saying reckless, because sometimes people don't like reckless as a word, but were you driving in a way, in manner that you should not have been driving on the city of Detroit road, sir?
I was speeding. So yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to use due care and caution. On a city utility vehicle.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Utility vehicle. All right. In this particular matter, we're gonna amend it to that. Sir, my fine is going to be $250. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Give me 60 because we on strike. So
I know. Listen,
we
all right,
gonna
that's
be
why I'm
on
giving you
strike.
some time. I understand, sir. Okay.
Okay.
December 6th, 2023 is when it's due, okay?
And then December when, Your Honor?
December 6th, okay? I hope that's enough time.
Okay.
If y'all go on full
Yes.
strike, just come down here to the court and make a payment plan so that you can pay a little bit at a time, okay?
Okay, I'm hoping it'll take that.
I know, but just in case, I want you to know your option, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Wallace,
Okay,
good luck
thank
to
you.
y'all, okay?
Okay, I'm free to go?
You're free to go, Mr. Wallace.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, with the court's permission, I'll release the officer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're both very welcome. Thank you, Attorney Mason and Attorney Tucker. I appreciate both y'all for working that out.
Ms. Cameron,
Yes.
Alicia Washington was here earlier. Have you spoken to her? She's been here a couple of times.
Felicia Washington?
Yeah. She came.
No, and let me see. I think she's scheduled for trial today.
Okay, why you keep leaving us, Ms. Washington?
No, she's not. Yes, she is. Okay.
The officer checked in too. It's Corporal Croxton. I have his phone number.
Hey, Ms. Washington, take your phone off mute, please. Ms. Washington, take your phone off mute.
The other officer did not appear.
Can you hear me, Ms. Washington?
Judge, we have a deal on Miss Washington. She was going to plead to open alcohol passenger, Judge, on the 3981 and dismiss the 7701 ticket.
Okay.
Bob, did Officer Glenn show?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I didn't see him, so, okay, thank you.
Okay.
I figured that you wouldn't have worked out the deal on that, so, got it.
I think the Officer Elliott is here though, right? Yep, and Officer Croxton came in, but this is a fair resolution in my opinion. All right.
They were both here, Judge.
Yep, okay. All right, Ms. Washington, now calling the matter of the people versus Felicia Washington. This is ticket 7555398, one count open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. Also calling ticket SP 11227701, one count drive a registered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Washington. Please state your name, ma'am.
Felicia Washington.
Judge, today's the day and time for a trial. Two different officers, two different files. Both officers did appear. We did work on a plea agreement. Miss Washington will plead on the 3981 file to open alcohol as a passenger in a vehicle. The other file will be dismissed.
Ms. Washington, if you want to take advantage of that plea, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, Ms. Washington. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Zaranick about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside what's been stated on the record today in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice, ma'am?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, Ms. Washington, you still wanna move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 22nd of 2023. Ma'am, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of Lafayette and St. Antoine Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that vehicle, did you have open alcohol in that motor vehicle, ma'am?
No.
All right, was there open
Miss
alcohol?
Miss Washington, we talked about if you were in the vehicle, if you had open
You said,
alcohol. You
was I
said,
driving? I was not driving.
I'm sorry, she was not
You're-
driving it. Were you in a vehicle? She's correct. I did not use the right terminology. Were you in a vehicle with open alcohol in it?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to the amended charge, open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. The remaining ticket will be dismissed. I know it's not what we always think, but the fact that we can't be in our cars with alcohol at all, because it gives the appearance that we might drive away. And we know that in the state of Michigan, we can't drink and drive over the 0.08 maximum, okay, Ms. Washington? So that's why it's important. You're not the only one, trust me, I get them all the time, okay? So just take this as a lesson, okay?
Okay.
My fine, I'm gonna make my fine $200 for you. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
I could pay it in 60 days.
Okay, is that gonna be enough time for you, Ms. Washington, or you need more time?
No, that's enough time.
Okay, so that brings us to December the 6th, 2023, okay, ma'am?
Okay, do I just call and pay or
So you can either go online to 36districtcourt.org. You can pay it in chunks too. You don't have to pay it all at once. And you look up your ID with your ID number or your name in the system and it'll pop up. Or you can physically come down to the court too. But you can go on 36districtcourt.org and pay for it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, Ms. Washington.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay, ma'am?
You too.
I will, thank you. Thank you, Officer Elliott. I see you on there.
All right. Thank you, man. Have a good night. I mean,
You too.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand it is a good night. I'm gonna be one of those too. You better believe it. All right, you be safe out there, okay, please?
Yes, ma'am. You as well.
I will. Thank you. All right. All right. We got any more of these officer cases? I see Devin Wilden just checked in and he has 3 officers. Let me bring him in.
Yeah, we're ready on that one, Judge.
You are? Oh, fantastic. All right, let me bring in those officers. And then I'll start doing folks who, no officers appeared.
I have a couple others with officers, Judge, but I don't know if you already
Okay.
did them.
I ain't do that many, so. Let's see. Did Lewis Williams check in, y'all?
Yep, we're ready on that one.
Okay, that's the other officer I see hanging out. Okay. Mr. Walden, find a place to sit and I'm gonna call your matter, okay?
Okay.
All right, now calling the matter of People versus Devin Walden. This is ticket SP 1195606. Drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1221488. Drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1250813. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plates. Ticket number 207082651. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket 734756. No operator's license present. I don't know if these other 2 tickets in default make it. All right, appearances for the record, starting with council.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Walden. Please state your name, sir.
Devon Walden.
So Judge, today's the day and time for a trial on all these matters. 1, 2, 3 officers have appeared on several tickets. We did work out a plea agreement. Mr. Walden would plead on the 8131 ticket to allowing unlicensed driver to drive. And on the 8132 would be an improper plate. And then on the 6061 ticket, Judge, that would also be an allowing unlicensed driver to drive. All the other 4 matters would be dismissed.
All right. You want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear? Officer, I got y'all. I have several officers who are present as well. Officer Thurman, Officer Alaya, and Officer, I'm gonna mess your last name up, Abukar. All right, sir, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea though?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention to the date of let's see, September 17th of 2021. Were you in the area of Shoemaker and French Roads in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Did you also not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Yes.
All right, and then I want to draw your attention to the date of June 1st of 2021. Sir, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Wayburn and Britton Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you drive while your license was suspended as well that day?
Yes.
Satisfying?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I said satisfying, Lord, satisfying. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive on 2 counts, as well as an amended count of improper plates. The remaining counts on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, on the allowing an unlicensed to drive from June 1st, I'm going to do a fine in the amount of $200, okay?
Okay.
How long do you need to pay, 30 or 60 days?
For $200, 30 days.
Okay, so I'm gonna have that due November the 6th, 2023. All right, I'm going to waive the remaining costs and fines because you have some civil infraction tickets that went along with that ticket that you need to pay for. It was 3 different civil infractions, Mr. Walden, and you need to pay for those, okay?
What tickets is it on? Can you tell me amount?
I tried. And she handed it back to me, told them they still need. Thank you. And you just need to come down here. You may have to make a payment plan with that because you have a different one too. It's 4 altogether. It's a defective equipment ticket.
Defective equipment ticket.
Yeah. Oh. All right, so for those 4 tickets, it's $465.
Okay,
Okay?
yes.
All right, took off the late fee. Say thank you, Mary.
Thank you. And do I have to go down there and make them payments, make a payment arrangements on that before I get my license back?
So if you need to make payment arrangements, you do need to come in person. If not, you can pay them online at 36districtcourt.org. And go to the Secretary of State's office and ask them which tickets need to be paid so that you can get your license back. Start with those first and then continue to move forward, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you, sir. I want you to be a licensed driver in the city of Detroit, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
Okay, you too.
Yes. All right, officers, please be careful out there.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
You too, thank
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
you. You too, thank you so much.
I think we also have officers here on Lewis Williams or James Wilson.
All right, yep, I have the files on those.
All right.
Mr. Wilburn,
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, how are you too?
I'm good. Sleepy.
Your Honor, I believe that's a no officer case, and so is Stephanie Williams.
And then Mr. Wilburn, put yourself on mute until I'm ready for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, Stephanie Williams,
Yes.
I'm calling the matter of people versus Officer Turner didn't check in before I start.
Shockingly, no.
Backdresser, Baron, these are people who used to come. That's why I'm asking. No,
Well, Officer Turner did not check in.
what about Backdresser or Baron? Officer Stephanie Williams.
Stephanie Williams? No, nobody checked in for her.
All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Stephanie Denise Williams. This is ticket SP 1003584. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1248341. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1318393. Drive unregistered motor vehicle. Count 1. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while licensed improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Stephanie Williams. Ms. Williams, please identify yourself for the record, please.
My name is Stephanie Denise Williams.
Your Honor, this date and time scheduled for trial on all the matters pending before the court. The officers did not appear. Therefore, we ask you for a dismissal understanding it's without prejudice.
All right, at this time, it is now 10:22 a.m. No officers being present, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you get your license together and have everything up to date and valid in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jalen Wilburn.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Jalen Malik Wilburn. This is ticket U 672-10423. Count one, this must be disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Wilburn. Mr. Wilburn, state your name for the record, please. Mr. Wilburn, state your name for the record, please.
I am Jalen Wilburn.
Your Honor,
All
at
right.
this date time scheduled for trial, the officer did not appear. We'd ask for dismissal, understanding it's without prejudice.
I don't remember seeing this officer check in. That's correct, Sandy. Mr. Negemeyer did not check in. Officer Negemeyer, I don't think that's so. All right, so at this time, the court is going to honor that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Wilburn, whether you did or didn't, don't fight outside of locations, okay, in public. You hear
Okay.
me? You're too young to
Yes.
get in trouble like this, okay? Well, this is the age to do it, but don't do it anymore. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I will, thank you. I checked Attorney Cameron because some of the officers, if I don't find out if they were here or not, they get a whole hissy fit with me sometimes. So I'm
Wait, so
trying to check. You
I
good,
can,
you good, Mr. Wilburn, you can sign off.
okay. Thank
All
you.
right.
You have a good one.
You too. I'm gonna bring in Miss Lois Williams as well as, James Wilson. I think those are both ready, right?
Ready, Judge.
Okay. I'll do James Wilson first. I believe that's the dismissal. I did see that officer checked in here. James Wilson?
Unmute, Mr. Wilson.
Louis Williams.
No, not Mr. Williams. Not you yet. Okay, I said Wilson. Give me 1 second on you, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Now, yes.
No, I was here. That's all.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus James Wilson. This is B ticket 130624. One count failed to provide leash or responsible person for dog off owner's property. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranek for Mr. Wilson. Please state your name, sir.
James Wilson.
Thank you. Judge, today's the day and time for a trial. Officer did appear. I did talk to the city attorney and the officer. They are willing to dismiss this matter, so we would request a dismissal.
All right, being that they have spoken to each other, They're requesting a dismissal. The court's gonna honor that. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Wilson, whatever led them to give you this ticket, don't do it anymore, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, you're all set, sir. Louis Grant Williams, now you can unmute yourself. It's your turn, sir.
Yes, can you hear me?
All right. I can hear you now, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All
All
right,
right.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
all set. Yep, you can sign off. All right.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Louis Grant Williams. This is ticket SP 1442496. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove with the revoked license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I'm Zaranick for Mr. Williams, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Louis Grant Williams.
Thank you. Judge, today's a day and time for a trial. Officer did appear. We did work out a plea agreement. Mr. Williams will plead to a reduced charge of failure to display on the 962 ticket. 961 will be dismissed.
All right, if you want to take advantage, and the officer is present on the screen, Officer Cherry. If you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand for me, sir.
Yes.
Do you swear? Thank you so much. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention, sir, back to the date of May 18th of 2023. Sir, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of Whittier and Lansdowne Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving this vehicle, did you not have a license at the time? Was it revoked?
No, ma'am. No, I didn't. Yes.
Okay. All right, satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. The remaining count will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Can you give me 30?
I can give you 30. I can give you a little bit more time if you need it too, Mr. Williams.
Okay, yes. No, 30 is fine, ma'am. 30 is fine.
All right, so we'll make it due no later than November the 6th of 23, okay?
Okay, November 6th.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You have a good day, okay, Mr. Williams?
You too, ma'am.
All right, bye-bye, sir.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. I'm bringing in Alvin Willis and then Dominique Zonders. Alvin Willis?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Alvin. Leon Willis, this is ticket U6609, nope, U66009123. That's going to be one count of offer to engage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Willis. Please state your name, sir.
Alvin Leon Willis.
Judge, today's the day and time for a show cause. We're asking that any warrants be set aside, and we set this for a bench trial.
All right, this time the court is going to set aside any warrants that may be out there, enter a plea of not guilty. Sir, will you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set that for the date of December 19th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
So December 19th?
December 19th via Zoom at 9 a.m., okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day.
All right.
Dominique Zonders.
So I'm all done, is that?
Yep, you can hang up with me, okay? Now calling the matter of the people versus Dominique Zonders. This is ticket SP 14-13376. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2, drive unregistered
December
untitled.
19th, 9 a.m.
Yes. All right. All right. Count 3 is no proof of insurance. It's in default. I don't know if you had the opportunity to look at that today, but appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for the defendant. Please state your name, ma'am.
Dominique Zanders.
So Judge, these matters are for arraignment on a bench warrant. We're asking that the warrant be set aside, that she be given a personal bond. We did work out a plea agreement. Well, actually, there's no plea agreement, Judge. These would be dismissed.
Okay. All right.
And
Is it all
we did
3 of them or 2?
we did talk about the no proof of insurance, Judge. I believe that's probably in default.
It is.
She does have insurance, Judge.
Okay.
So if you would reinstate that ticket, we'd ask for a dismissal on that also.
All right, it was just from last year, so I will, and at the end of last year. The Zonders don't
Thank
miss
you.
court dates, because then they go into default, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, at this time, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, stay up to date, valid on all of your things all the time, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I will.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Bye.
I'm bringing Amy Wilson. Amy Wilson.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can turn your camera on for me, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of people versus Amy Beth Wilson. This is ticket number SP 1482745. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor,
right.
Ms. Wilson, please state your name for the record, please.
Amy Beth Wilson.
Your Honor, before the court is 2 matters. Ms. Wilson's going to plead to improper plates. On acceptance of that plea, the other matter will be dismissed. We'll stipulate to probable cause.
All right, if you can raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights, ma'am?
The lady who just spoke.
Yeah, she may not have told you she was an attorney. That's what I'm learning. She didn't tell y'all she was an attorney, but she's an attorney. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of July 22nd of 2023. Were you in the area of Beaubien and Lafayette in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
From what I understand, I'm not familiar with the area, but yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I understand. All right. You were in Detroit, though. Definitely in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor. That much I can say.
Did you not have any car insurance on your vehicle at that time?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
That's satisfied.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate. The remaining count will be dismissed. Ma'am, my fine is, you okay? You just
Yes,
wipe your
ma'am.
eyes?
Yes, ma'am. I have watery eyes. I got eczema on the skin above and under my eyes. My eyes is just a mess. I'm sorry.
All right. It's okay. I just want to check and make sure you're all right. My fine
Appreciate
is
you, guys.
$200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
May I please have 60 days, Your Honor?
Okay. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
December 6th of 2023, okay?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set, ma'am, okay? You have a good day, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. You do the same, Your Honor.
I will, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not calling, push. I'm good. And then when you push it, won't show me. That's why. I'm like, why they got some of this? Well, I'm pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna bring. Christopher Williams. All right. I had a couple of tickets and warrant status, but I think we might be all right, Attorney Cameron.
Okay, thank you.
Now calling the matter of People versus Christopher James Williams. This ticket SP 1479841. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drove without cycle endorsement or moped license. Ticket number SP 1415089, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1450892, drove without cycle license. Ticket number SP 1434341, drove without cycle endorsement, no moped license. And ticket number SX 37731961, driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron, appearing on behalf of Christopher Williams. Mr. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Christopher James Williams.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Williams is going to plead guilty to failing to display on the driving while license suspended revoked matter. The other matter is to be dismissed, stipulate to probable cause. And if there are any concurrent civil infractions, we ask the court to set aside the defaults and dismiss those matters as part of the plea bargain.
I'm almost positive if I look up, I don't know if I see any of the civil infractions, but I'm almost positive if I look up at civil infractions, they all speed. And so I hope he's already paid all those, because that's how he got caught all these times, was because he was speeding on his motorcycle. So instead of adhering to the rules when your stuff is not valid, Mr. Williams, if I look on your face, I know I'm right.
No
Adhering to the speed, we're gonna keep up, just keep your mouth closed. This is just my personal statement to the world. That you were speeding, and that's why you got caught all those times without your license. It just boggles my mind. Mr. Williams, do you want to take advantage of the offer though? It's to plead to one count of fail to display. You want to take advantage of that today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney? She didn't tell you she was an attorney, but that's Attorney Cameron about your case and about your rights?
Yes, we talked about it.
Okay. And did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what has been stated today in exchange for this plea?
No, Judge.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Judge.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in any of these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of July 18th of this year, 2023. Were you driving a Harley Davidson in the area of Tireman and Stahaling Streets in the city of Detroit?
It didn't happen like that, but yes, ma'am. The police was following me, so that's where they pulled me over.
And when they pulled you over, you ain't had no license.
I didn't. But I didn't get speeding ticket, you know.
Satisfied, Attorney Cameron?
Yes, I'm satisfied. No,
Yes.
Thank you. A stipulation for probable cause has already been made on the remaining tickets. So the court is going to dismiss without prejudice the remaining tickets. I'm going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display. Mr. Williams.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Get your license.
Yes,
Get
ma'am.
it in order. So that
Yes.
way you don't have to worry about that. If they follow you and they stop you and everything's up to date, guess what happens?
They're gonna let me go.
Oh, God. Novel idea, Mr. Williams, okay? My
Yes, ma'am.
goodness.
Thank
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
My fine is gonna be, I'm gonna give you a little extra, $250, okay? How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
I'm good with 60.
Okay, all right, so I'll make it due no later than December the 6th of 2023, okay? You paid all them other tickets. I know that might be what's stopping you a little bit too, is those speeding tickets, but you just gotta take care of all your tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, good luck to you, Mr. Williams. You have a good day, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
You want me to go on?
You can just log off for me, okay?
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Where is that? Sarah, F-E-R. And Arthur Warren. I'm bringing in Timothy Walls. Hi, Alexa. Mr. Walls?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Timothy Donald Walls. This is U ticket 526-181-19. This is in warrant status. It's loitering after having been told to move. This is ticket SP 1479991. Count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Marlena Cameron appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Timothy Walls. State your name for the record, sir.
Timothy Walls.
Your Honor, Mr. Walls is going to plead to reduce charge of drag racing on count 1, the reckless driving. The other 2 matters are to be dismissed. We'll stipulate probable cause on those. There's a default. We'd ask the default be set aside and that matter be dismissed as part of the plea bargain arrangement.
And I think Attorney Snyder's on. He has a loitering ticket from 2019. Is it okay to include this in the offer? I thought so.
Your Honor.
Thank you so much. So we'll include that in the offer today, Mr. Walls. That means that we'll dismiss that as a part of this. Now, I need to advise you, Mr. Walls, that for the reckless driving, I need you to come down and have fingerprints taken, okay?
All right.
Okay, but we can, if you raise your right hand for me, sir.
Me?
Yes, Mr. Walls.
Oh, I'm
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, you can put your hand down, sir. You had a chance to talk in private about your case and about your rights with Ms. Cameron?
Yep.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside what has been stated today, the reduction in this particular ticket in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
For which case?
For the drag racing, the loitering
yeah.
ticket is going to be dismissed today as a part of it, okay?
All right. I just thought about this. I meant to ask my attorney.
Okay.
Cause I do driving jobs and that drag racing really. I just thought about it. I ain't gonna be able to do no driving.
So you want to set it for a bench trial instead? So that's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts, and we can see if the officers come.
Yeah, I guess we can do a mistrial.
Okay, let's do a bench trial then. Yep, she would have, if you would have given her that information, she would have advised you in a way, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial on the date of December the 19th, okay? Via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day, okay?
All right.
At 9 a.m. And we'll see if the officers come in, if you can get something similar, okay? Or whatever happens, they'll advise you that day, okay?
All right.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Your Honor, Kira Wilson is a dismissal for valid docs.
I know.
Okay.
So I have a couple of people who don't have it. We can't see some of the names and the thing. I want to do her and I want to do the other two people too. Monique Warren, I'm gonna bring her in for you. She's just scheduled for a trial, right?
Right. And
Okay.
also, yes.
I got you. Thank you though.
Okay, no problem. Not trying to run the docket, just.
No. I knew you were gonna see that because you could kind of see how I was picking out people and stuff. I'm working on it.
Thank you.
Monique Warren. Unmute yourself for me, ma'am.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Monique Warren. This is you ticket 661-47523. This is one count loitering in a place of illegal occupation. I also have you ticket 65610-323. This is in warrant status. It's one count of offer to engage the services of another. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Ms. Warren. Ms. Warren, please state your name for the record, please.
Monique Warren.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Warren would like to schedule her matters for trial.
Not guilty. Not guilty. I don't know what's going on.
Right. So that's what scheduled for trial means, to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf and schedule it for trial so we can see what's happening. If you don't think these matters are yours, I would flag my account so no one uses my name. I would flag it.
Can I do?
Right now,
How can I do that?
Go to the Secretary of State's office and let them know you think someone may be using your name, and they'll give you direction. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on her behalf on both of these matters. Ma'am, will you raise your right hand for me?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hands down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
No, the first court date I had, I did. I pled not guilty, but that was it. I haven't talked to anyone else.
You talked to me.
Talk to anybody today?
I'm sorry.
You talked to me this morning.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. All right. And so it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of December 19th. December 19th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0. Okay.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right. There's nothing further. You're all set. Samuel Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Samuel Thomas Williams. This is ticket SP 1470338. One count loud music from motor vehicle more than 10 feet away. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Please state your name, sir.
Samuel T. Williams.
Thank you. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, as to the matter pending before the court, Williams is going to plead guilty to loud music. It's going to be taken on a 3-month delayed sentencing or dismissal upon payment. Mr. Williams indicated that he wants to tender a plea today, and he will make payment to the court tomorrow.
Okay. All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand.
Where was her brother? Where's my
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, sir, thank you. Did you have a chance to talk to Ms. Cameron about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you? You
No,
said what?
no one threatened me.
Force you or promise you anything outside of it being dismissed if you make this payment in exchange for this plea today?
No, I didn't get bribed or anything.
All right. Are you pleading guilty of your own choice, sir?
Yes, I am of my own choice pleading guilty.
All right. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
That's another thing, but okay, yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Williams. And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, Mr. Williams?
Yes, I do.
All right. I want to take your attention to the date of July 17th of 2023. So were you driving a Porsche in the area of Monroe and Beaubien in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was music playing loudly from the vehicle at that time?
Yeah, it was. It's a nice little sound system. So yes, it was. It was.
All
It
right,
was.
satisfied?
Defense is satisfied.
All right, the court is satisfied as well, and will enter a plea to loud music from a vehicle more than 10 feet away. Sir, my fine is $200. There is either a 3-month delay sentence or dismissal upon payment, sir. When will you be able to have this paid?
I should be able to pay it tomorrow. But worst case scenario, if I'm not able to pay it tomorrow, I can pay it on Thursday of next week. I don't know what actual date that is.
All right, so I'll have it due no later than I'll give you, because we'll just dismiss it if it's paid on October the 13th, okay?
That's perfect.
All right. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you for your time. I like that
You're
calendar.
welcome. You're welcome, sir. You have a good day, okay?
All right, you too.
I will, thank you. D'Angelo Wilkins.
Yeah.
All right. You're welcome. Now calling the matter of people versus D'Angelo Darnell Wilkins. This is ticket SP 1399755. No insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket SP 1399757. Driving left of center lane of street. Expired plates count 2 and defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Those tickets are in default right now. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I'm Zeranik for Mr. Wilkins. Please state your name, sir.
D'Angelo Darnell Wilkins.
Judge, I just have that insurance ticket on the docket. We did work out a plea agreement for improper plates. We would ask that any other tickets be taken out of the default.
All right. So you want to plead guilty to that count today, the amended charge of improper plates?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear up other right hand?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth? Get yourself together.
Yes.
Did you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have, I see it, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Zeranik about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
I do.
Understanding all of this, you wanna
Yes.
move forward? Okay, I got it. I thought you said I do. All right. And you wanna move forward in these matters, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of October 27th of 2022. Sir, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Wilbur Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And did you not have any car insurance on your vehicle at that time?
No, not at the time.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining civil infractions I'm going to include in this today, and I'm going to dismiss Mr. Watkins. Make sure you have everything up to date and fix all this stuff, and don't be driving in wrong lanes.
I actually don't have the vehicle anymore, so.
Okay, all right, that helps then. My fine is $200 though, because I'm dismissing all those civil infractions for you, so you got to pay some. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
Okay, I'll make it due no later than December 6th, 2023. If you do need a payment plan to pay that slower, just come down to the court and make one, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day, okay, sir?
You too.
I will, thank you.
Judge, there are people, and there's Miss Walker in Breakout 5 and Williams in 15. I couldn't bring them out. They're ready.
Okay. What about Warner? Are they ready too?
Warner?
Are all the people in the breakout rooms ready? Wait.
No, because a couple were, Judge, we're waiting on the state.
Oh, I didn't know. I gotta tell us when y'all waiting on the state, because I don't know.
I emailed them.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
And then
so
there's
Michelle
a couple.
Walker's ready though, right?
Yeah, Michelle Walker's ready in 5. Willis Williams is ready in 15.
Okay.
And there's one or two I got see if Madam Clerk did the SOS on.
Okay. Michelle Walker?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Michelle Devon Lachey Walker. This is ticket SP 474404. Drove while license suspended. Count 1, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1248006, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Walker. Please state your name, ma'am.
Michelle Walker.
Judge, she's got several matters up for pretrial today. She did have valid documentation on all the matters, so we're moving for dismissal.
All right, did you also get that turn signal fixed, ma'am?
I did at the time, but I no longer have that card.
Okay, all right. But this time the court is going to, now that she has a valid license we pull and she has valid documentation, court's gonna dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, you're all set, okay? Make sure you keep everything valid. You're welcome, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Willie Williams?
It's Willis Williams.
Willis Williams, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now calling the matter of People versus Willis Williams the 4th. The ticket number is SP 1481053. Count 1 is violation of the basic speed law. Count 2, failed to display. Count 3, failed to signal. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tom Zaranick for Mr. Williams. Please state your name, sir.
Willis Williams the 4th.
Judge, all these matters are for pretrial today. We'd like to schedule them for a bench trial.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I affirm.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. The officers will have to appear on that day, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Can you hear me? I
I'ma
said yes,
see-
ma'am.
Okay, yeah, it froze for a moment. You just had like some low width bands, so I just waited. No worries. All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of December the 19th. December the 19th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, there is a state matter on Nathan Warner, but if Madam Clerk ran his license and it's valid, I think it would probably be a dismissal.
I'll bring them in. Sarah Zachary. Oh, she's connecting to audio. I'll bring in Arthur Warren too. What about Keisha Walker? What we doing on Miss Walker?
Keisha Walker is a state one, Judge.
Okay. Oh.
Josie Williams, that would be another SOS one.
Okay. They dropped off, but I'll do those at the end, the people who dropped off, and we'll just make some records of it, okay? All right, Arthur Warren. Mr.
Yes.
Warren? All right, now
Yes.
calling the matter people versus Arthur Gerard Warren. This is ticket
That's correct.
1432147, count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Floyd Cameron, attorney on behalf of Mr. Warren. Mr. Warren, state your name for the record, please.
Arthur Gerard Warren.
Your Honor, Mr. Warren's going to plead guilty to improper plates upon acceptance of that plea. The other two matters will be dismissed. We'll stipulate the probable cause.
All right, sir, please raise your right hand for me. Sir, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 9th of 2023. Were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Robinwood and Bloom Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have proper plates on at that time?
No, I did not.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Defense is satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, there's stipulation probable cause on those matters, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to improper plates. The remaining 2 tickets will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
All right, so I have it due no later than November 6th of 2023, okay?
Correct. I understand.
All right, thank you, sir. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you too.
All right, have a good day.
All right. Thank you again. Goodbye.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, bye-bye, sir.
Okay.
All right. Ms. Zachary? Mr. Warren, just hang up. Farrah Zachary?
Hello,
Hello? All right.
I'm here.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Farrah Zachary. This is U ticket 5950481. This is one count of, I believe it might be violation of the Controlled Substance Act. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Ms. Zachary. Ms. Zachary, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Sierra Zachary.
Your Honor, Ms. Zachary would like to set this matter for a bench trial, please.
All right, ma'am, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah, I do.
All right, you put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Ms. Cameron about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am? Say yes, ma'am?
Can you hear me?
Breaking up. It was breaking up
Yes.
a little bit. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna set it for the date of December the 19th. December the 19th at 9 a.m. Ma'am, something's wrong with your camera today. I need you to be on a device where I can see you for your trial, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry about that, ma'am. I don't know what's going on.
I know, you got plenty of time to try and figure it out, okay?
You said December 19th at what time?
9 a.m. via Zoom, ma'am, okay?
Thank you so much, ma'am. You have a blessed day.
You too, thank you. I'm gonna bring
Do I
Mr.
leave?
Warner in. Yep, you can just leave, okay? Yep, you can leave. I'll see you 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m. December 19th.
That's
You
right.
there.
All right. Bye-bye. Nathan Warner,
Good morning.
good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Nathan Douglas Warner. This is ticket SX 4175691. No operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Melinda. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Either person. This is gonna be a dismissal.
Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Mr. Warner. Mr. Warner, state your name for the record, please.
Nathan Douglas Warner.
Your Honor, this date time scheduled for a pretrial matter. We're asking that the matter be dismissed at this time.
Yep. All right, so we've run his SOS. He has a valid license. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Make sure you always have your license on you, sir, especially because you drive the type of vehicles you drive, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
What's the NCL? I never seen that one before, because that's, what's the NCL? Anybody know?
MCL.
NCL, that's, never mind. He's certified as, it's, oh, so the CDL, but it's one under there that says NCL.
Oh, never heard of it.
Me neither. Okay, I might have to look that up later. Yeah, all kinds of licenses. All right. I'm gonna call, because they didn't respond. On Kiera Wilson, Attorney Cameron, I know you spoke with her. She's not in the waiting room anymore, but I know you talked with her and I saw the results, so I'm gonna call it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, now calling the matter of people versus Kiera Wilson. This is ticket SP 1480386. No insurance misdemeanor is the count. May I have your appearance for the record, please, counsel?
Yes, Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of the defendant, Kiera Wilson. Your Honor, she showed me valid documentation of insurance. We're asking for a dismissal. We'll stipulate to probable cause on the ticket.
All right, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss without prejudice per ticket. Thank you, Attorney Cameron.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And on Josie Williams, Josie Williams, counsel, we did rent, she has a valid license. She also has a ticket in default. So I'm gonna just leave the ticket in default. It's failure to yield right away.
Who's that on, Kara Wilson?
No, that's on Josie Williams.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, not yours, Attorney Cameron. She just had that one ticket. I just missed it.
okay, thank you.
Attorney Zaranick, what you want me to do with that ticket? I know, I don't see Miss Williams on Josie Williams on it. Oh, he may be talking to somebody.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute.
It's okay. I was about to say, what do you want to do with Miss Williams? Because she has that ticket in default. You want me to just
Yeah.
dismiss the fail to display and leave the other one in default, or how you want to operate them?
Yeah, that'd be fine, Judge.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Josie Williams. This is ticket SP 1489908. Count one failed to display. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Williams, Your Honor. She was on earlier, Judge, and if she had a valid license, it was going to be a dismissal, I believe. Her license is valid.
We did run her driver's license. It is valid. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. She, okay, never mind. That might be something that they put. So they put something where she, at 36 district court, she was going to take a basic driver's improvement course. So I wonder if she was able to take that.
I don't know.
All right, I'll have my clerk check into it because that's weird that it came up, but I'll dismiss count one because she does have a valid license. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. And then the only one we have left is Miss Walker. What do you want to try? She paid the count three, which was failed to stop within the short clear distance.
Yeah,
So
she told me she paid that civil infraction.
All right.
I don't know.
bring
I
her-
would think if she paid that, Judge, I
You
mean,
make the appropriate motion, please, and thank you.
okay. So NCL
Sorry.
apparently means non-commercial license.
Okay.
So some states have different classes and commercial and non-commercial, and then like a class A, class B, class C.
Okay.
So it's just another definition of a type of license.
You're the best. Thank you, Attorney Zarani.
Well, these phones give you a lot of information.
They do. Ms. Walker, you can unmute yourself for me, please.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Now calling the matter of the People versus Keisha Walker. This is ticket SX 4172795. Count one, accident failure to report. Count two, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Walker. Please state your name, ma'am.
Keisha Walker.
Judge, these are up for show cause today. We're asking that any warrants be set aside. There is a third ticket, Judge, that was in, that she already paid that was in relation to these tickets. It was a civil infraction. So based on that, Judge, we'd move that these other two matters be dismissed.
I do see that she did pay for that civil infraction ticket and she took some points with that. So the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss counts 1 and 2 of this ticket in lieu of the fact that she paid the civil infraction and has some points now. So Ms. Walker, you are all set. Thank you for your patience today, okay?
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you very much, ma'am, okay? Bye-bye.